Hello guys, today I will guide you how to bypass MAC not valid or MAC filter in local internet provider login pages. So local internet provider examples are BNet, GNet, Megabyte, Megahertz, etc. So here I am using local ISP Megahertz connection. Let me show you. I will open my IceVessel. So here it's my IceVessel. I will type my IP. So my IP is 172.16.190.1. I will open. So this is my Megahertz login page. So here I will type my username and password and it will log in. So in this account I have attached my MAC address. Let me show you where is my MAC address. So this is my this is the message MAC bind. So this is my MAC and it is binded to my account. So it means that any other IP, any other user will not able to log in, and I am unable to log in this account in another PC. So I will also show you this MAC is of my PC or not. Let me open my terminal. So now I will type if config. So see, this is my MAC 28E37 and this MAC is same as that is. So if I want to run this account in another PC, then I have to change my MAC, and it is impossible to change MAC. We can only clone the MAC, or it means we can only create a virtual interface over the NIC, network interface card. So we will do this with the help of Kali Linux in this tutorial. So let me go to tutorial document. So bypassing MAC filtering on wireless networks. So first of all, the prerequisites. So the prerequisites are Linux OS. Here I am using Kali Rolling. Then second one is static IP, NetMask, gateway and DNS of the account for which you want to spoof the MAC or change the MAC, or you can say clone the MAC. So the third one is registered MAC address. MAC address is the address of the hardware interface of the device to whom you want to clone the MAC at. So here I am using a static IP 170.16.13 224 netmask gateway.1, and this is the MAC of my friend's PC and on which this account is bind. So first of all I will change my MAC. I will go to Wi-Fi. Here I will go to Wi-Fi settings. Now this Wi-Fi is connected. I will go to settings, go to IPv4. Now I will change my IP address. So this is 13. This is my friend's IP address. Gateway is same. So now it's done. Now I will again open it. Let me check whether I will able to open it or not. So now after changing the static IP, now you have to now I will try to access this account. Let me type his login credentials. Now I will type his password. So it is showing invalid IP. This is because after changing the static IP I haven't reconnected or reset the Wi-Fi. So I will reset it by turning off. Now I will turn it on again, turn on, and I will again connect to that Wi-Fi. So by this let me check whether my IPv4 settings changed or not. Yeah, no, I haven't changed. Let me check once again. 13. I think there is a apply option. Yeah, so apply. So after that let me check. It is again not doing because now I have to again turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it on again. Yeah, it's connected. Let me check whether it's changed or not. Yeah, now it's changed. So now I will again type the login credentials of my friend's IP. Now I will type his password. Now it will show Mac invalid Mac ID. So this is the problem. He is unable to log in his IP in a different system. So is a solution of this. So the problem arising is that it is showing invalid Mac ID. So for that I have the Mac ID of my friend's PC. So the IP of my friend's PC is this, and this login account is detecting my PC's IP, PC's Mac. So that's 228E371F, like this. So now what I have to do, I have to create a virtual Mac or clone this Mac. So for that I have to go to this connection, Wi-Fi settings. Now again here settings. Now I have to go to identity. So in this there is a cloned address, there is direct option. Now I have to copy this MAC address, copy, and just paste it here. Paste. Now after that I have to apply, and it's done. Let me check whether it's working or not. Now I will again do that. I will again try by typing his login credentials. Its password. Sign in. Wait, it is going to sign in. Now after cloning, after typing the cloned address, you have to reconnect to Wi-Fi. So I will just turn it off so that it will get all the settings. I will turn it on. Yeah, now my connection is done. Now I will again do that. Now see guys, it's already logged in. Now let me show you again. I will type its credentials again. I will type his password. Now sign in. So see guys, I am logged in with Magar Snigdha with different Mac. So let me show you my PC's Mac again. So if I type if config, I have the Mac is E32C F4 this Mac. So I have successfully changed my Mac. So that's it, you have successfully changed your Mac. You can use this tutorial for changing the Mac ID and accessing more than one account with a single user IP. So thanks guys, that's it for this tutorial. Like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.